Okay, everybody. Got this repaired. If I can find my flashlight. No. Okay. I was able to get some tubing. This was get a line on everything. Some 4mm tubing, and like I said, I just made a coupling and soldered on each end of it, being real careful not to melt that capillary tube or collapse it. I wished I would have had some dry nitrogen to run through this while I was brazing that, but I didn't. I've got a vacuum on it, but I don't have a micron gauge to tell exactly how much of a vacuum I have on it. These gauge sets, they may say 30 inches of vacuum, but that's a false reading. I believe there's 5,000 microns in the last inch of mercury column. So like I said, I don't know for sure how much of a vacuum I have. I can only watch the gauge set and see if it's holding. I'll have to weigh this charge in. I've got this scale here, which I'll set my refrigerant bottle on and zero it out, and as it's subtracting, it'll show a negative amount as the bottle gets lighter. But 4.2 ounces, and this scale doesn't do ounces. The ounces are in 100ths, so it takes 100 to make a pound. But I'm going to let this sit here for a while and watch this gauge set. And I believe I've got all the moisture out of it, like I said, so I don't know. I mean, there's multiple places on this gauge set that could leak instead of my repair. So every one of these joints on this gauge set has a rubber seal that could leak. But anyway, I'm fairly confident I've got the repair made. Once I get the Freon in it, I'll let it run and see what it does. Okay, folks, I've got this thing charged up at 4.2 ounces. Just going by this scale, this is 26/100ths of a pound, and I believe 4 ounces would be 0.25 or 25/100ths of a pound. We're running. I just plugged this in. We're, I don't know, 68 degrees. It's cool air, but like I said, we'll just let that run for a while, see what it does. All right, this has been running since about 2:30 this morning. I looked at it a while ago, and we were colder than that. We were colder than zero. We were about -10 degrees. Looking on the internet, the pressures running were about right. It can be 1 to 5 psi for a freezer. I guess I've got it fixed. Knock on wood. Okay. Have to get this spun around and get it all leveled up. But yeah. So that's the fix.